it's good to close out a game. We played a really solid game, 4 quarters, both ends of the court. There were obviously a lot of good performances, but it's good to break a streak and get back on track.
You hadn't played the Davis Plumlee duo much together this season. What kind of led to them?
Well, I think I liked their experience together. I liked the matchups with Jordan and Griffin. I thought that was something that we had to look at, especially with Myers being out. I thought Noah gave us good minutes, but I liked their experience, and I think that showed. In the second quarter, it gave everybody confidence with it, and I knew after it did well in the second quarter, I kind of knew we'd be finishing with that. He was very active. He was competed for every rebound, loose balls, finished around the basket. He was good with the smaller lineup because it gave him a lot of space. Competed defensively. I mean, he had a terrific game. I mean, you look at to have 3 guys have double doubles is, that takes a lot of work on a night that we didn't necessarily shoot the ball that well, and still found ways to win a game. I'm sorry, at the end?
Just getting a game by extending it to fourth quarter rather than giving up a lead so initially basketball game. So this game tonight.
Not to get into a big discussion about our fourth quarters, but we gave up 2 leads against Detroit and Houston. We came back against Charlotte. We came back against Memphis. So I don't think it was necessarily a question of blowing leads or anything like that. But I will say that I liked our determination. We made a lot of good plays, a lot of winning plays that you have to make in the fourth quarter at both ends of the court. Well, like I said, a lot of it was, on the offensive glass, which, again, on nights when you're not shooting the ball that well, those extra possessions really, really help. And, so there have been nights where, the extra possessions go to the other team. So, for us, there have been a lot of nights where the opponent's shooting 10 more shots. So it represents a lot more possession. So I thought we handled their pressure pretty well. And getting offensive rebounds just gives you extra possessions to make something of it.
What did you think of the game tonight? Obviously, the shots, but
He's been very determined, and the back-to-back threes would probably be the signature plays of the game. But I thought he showed great leadership, great poise on a night again that he wasn't necessarily shooting the ball that well. To come back and make those 2 big shots. But, I thought he showed a lot of leadership. Just talking to the guys, his determination. Like I said, in timeouts during the game, you could just tell. Well, again, I've never been one to really preach offensive rebounds. I think it's great when we have them, and we rely on our big guys to get those. And like I said, it takes a lot of work to get offensive rebounds. They don't just fall in your lap, and he wasn't getting a lot of free throw rebounds or anything like that. He worked for them, and those type of plays really energize everybody else, whether he gets it and puts it back in or gets it and kicks it out and get another possession. And so those energy plays are contagious.